Early this morning, so nothing's really open. Just been around and taken a few still shots of the area, which I'll include at the beginning of the video. But what we're going to do now is just going to give you a little tour of Buckingham Palace. Not the interior, obviously. It'd be lovely if we'd get that invitation, but I highly doubt that's feasible. We're going to come down to the big front famous gates. I'm glad I've come out this early, guys, because you know what they say, the morning light is the best light for photography, and to be honest, on these gold accents, I can't say that they're wrong. So there we have the hut where you would find Coldstream guards. Sorry, just accidentally pressed the wrong button. But yeah, that's where you would find the Coldstream guards standing, usually. Apparently there's none there, which is interesting. So this is one of the protected sites under the Serious Organised Crime and Police Act 2005. Pardon?
Want your picture next?
Yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
Hop over, I'll take your picture.
Yeah,
I'll take your picture of you being arrested.
Yeah, that's it. Handcuffs and everything.
Yeah. Here they are beating him.
Pardon?
Here they are beating him.
Yeah. So, got a little hut there. And this one is the pedestrian gateway. So it's not like you see in the movies anymore. So you see in the movies with the Coldstream guards sort of stood out.
Before we even start rolling, understand this: Buckingham Palace is not just another landmark. It's one of the most symbolically powerful and security-sensitive locations in the UK. And today, it's completely quiet. No crowds. No distractions. Just a camera, a public pavement, and a set of eyes that will soon become very interested. What you're about to watch isn't a confrontation, at least not yet. It's something far more subtle. A slow shift from indifference to scrutiny. From tourist curiosity to security assessment. The auditor here isn't hiding, sneaking, or provoking. He's openly filming architecture, gates, and surroundings, something millions of people do every year. Perfectly legal. Perfectly ordinary, but in places like this, you film matters more than what you film. And as this video unfolds, you'll see how lawful behavior can still trigger suspicion, silent monitoring, and a noticeable change in atmosphere, all without a single word.
That's the sort of thing that you see in the movies, but it's not the reality. So instead of Coldstream guards out the front, we have two, I'm guessing, PADP constables with automatic rifles. Oh, we've got a vehicle trying to come in behind me, so I'll move out the way. Well, I think that's as much as my camera is going to let me zoom out there, guys. What we are going to see now is perhaps rare footage of the gate opening to let a vehicle in. So Are you going to be going in through the gate at all? Or you are? Cool, brilliant. So I'll just be a nice shot of the gates opening. So.
This casual mention of a protected site is where a lot of misunderstandings begin, both for the public and sometimes even for officers. Yes, Buckingham Palace is protected under specific legislation, meaning enhanced security powers exist, but here's the crucial distinction: protected does not mean prohibited. Filming from public land remains lawful unless there's a clearly defined restriction, and none has been communicated here. The auditor acknowledges the seriousness of the location without surrendering his rights. He's not crossing barriers, not zooming into restricted areas, not interacting with officers. He's simply documenting what any member of the public can see. This is where perception starts to matter more than legality, and that's often where
there you have it. That is the gate opening of Buckingham Palace. So you can see obviously the stonework here is absolutely amazing, as you would expect for a palace. Can't say better than this, really. Sorry guys, I'm just messing around here with my stand, trying to get a better angle on the building. I'll probably cut this out anyway. Just want to get a still shot of that, really. So yeah, it's quite interesting. So although the gates are manually unlocked, they have these big orange barriers that are automatic, so obviously if you did try to ram the gates, you would be obstructed by that as well. So I must say those two constables are watching me like a hawk as I go around the building, which is bizarre. It's probably one of the most photographed places in the entire of London. Wow. They're seriously watching me like a hawk as I go around, which is crazy. Still watching.
This moment quietly shatters the postcard version of Buckingham Palace. No ceremonial guards posing for photos. No pageantry. Instead, we see modern armed policing, serious, alert, and clearly not there for show. That alone changes the energy. Automatic rifles aren't decorative. They signal threat mitigation, not tourism. And while their presence is justified given the location, it also raises the tension for anyone nearby with a camera. The irony is sharp here. The Poli invites photography, but the security presence discourages scrutiny. The auditor isn't taunting or testing anyone. He's observing.
As you see, yeah, I mean, the front of the building's all very ornate and grand, very ostentatious. And then you come round to sort of the back of the building and it looks like a prison. I came past here on the way in and I was just, well, I didn't even realise what it was at the time, because I thought, oh, that looks interesting, perhaps, maybe that's a prison. So I went on Google Maps and found out where I was. And yeah, it's not a prison, it's just Buckingham Palace. So I say just Buckingham Palace like it's nothing. But to be honest with you, I don't think there is much to see down here. I think this is just an exterior wall, so I'm not going to bother going down that way, because I know down the other side there are more interesting things to see. So I shall meet you around there. But more of them, I'm gonna die. On the possible now. And sorry, I'm saying that nice one. So we do have the unit black on that, but they have been moving out of that to sort of, what's it? I say bloody fuck. Not even really rubbish. So this will see them coming down to bed there. I'll put it on so it's taken for web clean or okay.
It's actually pivotal. The auditor isn't filming people, he's filming infrastructure. Gates. Barriers. Access points. From a public perspective, this is mechanical curiosity. From a security perspective, this is sensitive detail. And that's where the disconnect happens. What's lawful and mundane to the public can appear analytical to security teams watching from inside. Importantly, the auditor maintains distance and never interferes.